Hi everyone, this is lesson 7.8 and my iPad is still kind of being ridiculous, so I can't use my keyboard. So what we are talking about today though is positive and negative numbers, and in lesson 7.7 we kind of talked about that, and I had mentioned to think as positive numbers of as money that you have earned or that you have been given or that you have in your pocket. Think of negative numbers as in money you owe. So in this case, we have positive $8. So imagine you have $8 in your pocket. Here's that right here, $8 in your pocket, and you spend 2 of it. So I would simply say, okay, well, if I spent 2, I'm going to get rid of 2 of my positives, and that will give me 6 left over. Okay, so I'm technically just doing a subtraction problem, but it's different because you have that addition problem in there. So I don't want you to get too caught up on that necessarily. I just want you to think about if you have positive amount of money and you're adding it to a negative amount of money, that means you're just paying back a debt or you're spending some of it. Okay, that's kind of confusing, so let's do another one. This next one says if you owed your mom negative $4, or you owed her 4, and then you owed me, Mrs. Loggy, $5, how much altogether do you have to pay back? Well, mom would be 4 and I would be 5, so altogether you would need to pay back $9. So you would be negative 9. All right, so here's the rule of thumb. A negative plus a negative equals a negative. I don't know why there's 2 lines there. Okay, so a negative plus a negative equals a negative. A negative plus a positive equals a negative. The only time you're going to get a positive is if you have a positive plus a positive, that will give you a positive, or if the positive is bigger than the negative. So let's say you have $50 and you only owe me $5, you'll still have $45 in your pocket, okay? So let's do another one. You owe your dad $3 and you earned $7 for allowance. So you would just say, Dad, well, why don't you just keep the $3 you owe me or I owe you, and that means that I will make $4 from this. So the other way is if I draw my picture out, I would take 3 plus signs away, and that would leave me with 4. Your homework is going to be 2 questions. Negative 16 plus 10. So think of you owe somebody $16, you have 10. Second question is negative 9. So you owe somebody 9, and then you borrow 20 more. So how much money do you have to pay back? Okay? When you are done, I would like you to write on your paper your favorite holiday. And I think we've kind of talked about this, and I don't want a reason, but now that it's past Christmas, sometimes answers change. So what's your favorite holiday? All right? Talk to you later.